All right, guys. Listen, I was on TikTok and I came across this like really weird clip of I don't want to watch the whole thing, but Nikita Dragun on the No Jumper podcast. And it's Nikita Dragun, or excuse me, it's Blaire White on the No Jumper podcast. And I want to watch like the full clip here. It's not that long. But basically what happens is Blaire White outs Nikita Dragun as like a conservative. Even though Nikita said it in confidence. And I understand that, like, well, here's the thing: people are afraid to express their true political beliefs, and that is your prerogative. But from like a friend perspective, I think that Blaire White just like completely burned the bridge with Nikita Dragun. That's what I would so imagine. I mean, she said something to her in private, and she outed it. So I just kind of want to see what's going on here. I'm in
And
it
I
for the
forget who
pettiness.
brought up blending in earlier, but we have to remember that that's like the goal of most like
This audio is awesome.
classical trans people is just like to transition and just live your life. Like that's the goal is like I just want to live my life and have a job and go to school and have a husband and whatever. So those people don't necessarily have the incentive, and it's a net negative to even talk about this shit. It's like I don't want to get involved in this shit. I just want to live my life. So that's the other problem is like those of us that have platforms don't want to talk. Like I'll just say this right now. I've had almost every major trans influencer, like a more mainstream, like a Nikita or a Gigi or whatever, at some point, and actresses in my DMs talking about,
Oh
I agree
my
with
God.
everything you say, but I could never say it.
Right.
That's a fucking problem. I'm sorry.
I just feel like that's really not her place to be coming out with this kind of information. Like, I get it. People should stand up more for what they believe in and if they believe a particular thing. But also, not everybody likes to do like political commentary. And so, like, yeah, for Nikita Dragun, there's the risk of her getting canceled if she supports anything even like remotely conservative. We also don't know the context of what's happening. We don't know how much she agrees with Blaire White. Blair's just like name dropping. I just feel like it's just such a bad idea.
Sorry if you don't have the balls to say what you need to say because you don't want
Because they're trans, so they have balls.
to lose your acting gig or whatever. Like that's an issue for me. It's like
Well, yeah, but that's because you don't like you're a political commentator, so of course you're not going to be afraid of getting canceled. Getting canceled by people on the left really just makes you look more valuable to the right, and the opposite, of course, too. You know, I mean, why would you? I just don't understand. Like, I don't know why you would betray her trust and like potentially lose this person as like as somebody that you could have a conversation with in private. Like, what a like rule number one: you really shouldn't be leaking DMs with people that you like talk to. I just like it's just silly.
Well, then you should be proud of yourself. You speak your mind. That's
well, I
impressive.
am, but it would be
Well, she's
nice.
publicly disowned, right?
But it would be nice to not take all the slings and arrows and have
That's
everyone
right.
talking about this is the fucking runt of the trans community when Nikita's in my DMs talking about I agree.
Okay, but like, is Nikita talking shit publicly about you and then saying stuff privately? Because then I'd be on your side. But it's weird that you're just trying to drag Nikita into this. I get it, drag because she's trans, but trans people aren't drag. So, like, does she talk trash about her or something? I don't know, bro. I just feel like she's really just outing this person.
Yeah.
Like it's just not. It's not cool.
But it's what you signed up for.
Well, no, I don't
get
think
that.
that's
But
true.
it's the
It is what you signed up for to an extent. Like, the political sphere is like really aggressive. So like Blaire White probably gets too much shit. But like at the end of the day, you signed up for political commentary, and like that Nikita didn't. Maybe Nikita said, "Hey, I do it. Go, you go, girl."
hypocrisy,
She's very
right?
opinionated. She shares her opinion.
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
she didn't
And
sign-
when-
I love how the No Jumper podcast is such like a really like a really big podcast and like all that and like really professional, and their audio levels like are actually making me wish that I was the person that like Logan Paul found in that forest. Like, this is insane. Holy moly.
Anyone who
And
does
not
has to be
everyone-
ready for
It's not
disagreement.
everyone's bag. I get that, but
You know
like
what I mean?
some of the larger stuff, it's like if we can like again, I'll see certain trans
Like, does Nikita
influencers-
claim to be an activist? I don't know. Does
she'll
she?
she'll certainly speak up on things that she wants to talk about, and we don't got to make it about Nikita. I actually
Well, that's all of us, right? We all talk about things we want to talk about.
like Nikita,
I don't-
minus
yeah, I
this
don't
one
know her.
thing where it's like, girl, you're in my DMs, but okay, don't say it then. But like,
What?
you know, she
But her
talks
bag isn't the political bag. so-
right, but she dips into it when
Right.
she wants to, and when I see
It
a
bothers you.
contradictory statement. Like
Yeah.
in my DMs, it's I agree with you on trans women
Right.
in sports, and on her TikTok reels, it's trans women should be in sports. I'm kind of like,
Oh.
and again,
Is Nikita Dragun actually saying that? In her TikTok reels? I guess. I mean, unless she's explicitly calling her out, I still feel like you shouldn't be leaking this. But is that actually real? Because I've never seen that before.
And it's no shade to Nikita because everyone has to get their bag and she's not well right now. But she's not. She went to jail and she is offline right now, has been for 2 months. And I shout out to her. I hope she's okay.
I mean, it just kind of makes it worse in my opinion. Like, listen, I get it. If apparently she's saying there's a grift here. I'm trying to look for it, but I'm not seeing anything at all about trans women in sports. Here's my thing though. This is like when Nikita's like on an offline because she got like arrested. She got really drunk at a hotel like a month or so ago. And it feels like Blaire's almost kicking her while she's out. It's just, I mean, come on. No. It just feels like it's weird. I would be very like hesitant about being friends with Blaire White at this point. It's a big red flag.
Prayers up for Nikita.
No, honestly, I hope she's okay.
Yeah, prayers up.
So it's less about her and she's one. She's a lot of people are like that, and it's kind of like, just don't lie. That's all. Don't lie, because then the ones that tell the truth get fucking shitted on.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yo, we just hit 400,000
relax. What?
subscribers right here
on the clips. Pretty cool. Yeah, no, I don't understand. I can't find this Nikita Dragun supposed video where she says that trans women, like, it weighs in on the trans woman discourse. So I don't know if it exists. I literally cannot find it. I'm Googling it. I'm not seeing anything about anything. Hopefully somebody can show it to me. But until I see it, I'm kind of feeling like it's not something she said. I don't know. But either way, even if it is true, I can understand why Blaire White's frustrated because she's talking about the trans women in sports thing, and I don't think trans women should compete in sports. At least ones that go through a male puberty. You maintain a biological advantage. It's too significant for you to just hormone it out. I don't say that because I want to exclude trans people from sports or trans women, because I think trans women are valid women, but the reality, and none of them are just transitioning to win into sports. They just want to be seen as women, but the reality is that it can be very dangerous for cisgendered women. That you could physically get very hurt. So, and they could rob opportunities from cis women, or Roberta them, right? Maybe they changed their name to Roberta. But they could, it doesn't even have to be that many, right? You only need it'll be where like the trans women that go into sports, they won't have to try as hard to be better, and they will shoot to the top. So they'll take up like the top of the thing, even if like only 5% of the women in sports are trans, they'll float to the top and they'll end up taking away opportunities from cis women. It's just the reality, It's just kind of a reality. But either way, I don't think that Blaire should have outed her for this. I feel like this is kind of something like from a creator perspective, like you really shouldn't be talking about this stuff. Like whether you have a falling out or not, like DMs stay in the DMs, you know what I mean? They stay private. But I don't know. I guess Blaire White, I just feel like she sussed herself.
I want Papa God to pee on my face, but just as a friend. There's nothing weird about that. I want him to pee on my face.